Hello, subscribers and people who have clicked on this video. A lot of people have been requesting this, and I watched lots of collection videos on YouTube and decided I want to do this too. There's this collection thing going on where you show your games and you talk about them and say your opinion and things, which I think are very entertaining to watch. This is my first one, so please tell me what you want me to do in other ones to do better, because I'm sure I'm not going to be the best at doing this right away. So, and also if you have any game recommendations for me, just feel free to say, and feel free to give your opinion on any games that you want to, or tell me what games you have, or whatever. And if you want me to do a let's play on any of these games, just ask. And I have 28 games. First, I'm starting with PlayStation 2. There are the games. PlayStation 2 was my very first actual console that I owned, and I had it when I was little, so there are quite a few games that are like a little childish, but I still like them because they have lots of memories for me. I have one PlayStation 1 game, and it's Cool Borders 3, and I made the case. So it's the awesomest case you've ever seen, because it's homemade and it's awesome. But yeah, this game is pretty fun. I don't remember where I got it from, because it's my only PlayStation 1 game, but you basically just pick characters and you snowboard down hills. It's fun. And next we have a game that I had when I was little, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I used to be a big fan of the show. This is a beat-em-up game, and it's really fun. It is repetitive, but there are really cool boss fights, and I just really love the game, and right now I haven't played it in a really, really long time, but it was awesome when I liked the TV show. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Nightmare 3, I remember seeing this and saying, oh, it's another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, I bet it's going to be as awesome as the other one, and it's not that awesome. Sorry about the lighting. It's kind of annoying. If I do that, ooh, that's better. But this one really wasn't as good as the other one. It was a lot more boring. It was pretty cool to play this old arcade turtle game, which was awesome. So, this game isn't, Mutant Nightmare 3 isn't as good as the other one. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. You can obviously see this was a game that I played when I was little. It's a platforming game. I had lots of fun with this. I remember I always got stuck, and it was hard. I bet if I played it now, it wouldn't be hard, but that was a really fun platforming game. You actually might want to check that out if you like platforming games. And this is iToy Play. I don't know if you know, but for the PlayStation 2, there's this thing called an iToy, which is like the PlayStation Eye, and they had a few games for it. By a few, meaning 3 in total. But, yeah, this is what the game that came with it. It was fun for like the first 2 days, and then you don't really want to play it anymore. Basically, it just reads you, and you can do window washing and like punch ninjas, and as you can see there, I still have the iToy part, but I don't know where it is right now. But that was fun. I guess it was worth $12 that I paid for it, apparently. And next game, Red Faction, which is an old game. It was made in 2001. And it's my most recent purchase, actually, of PlayStation 2. Sorry, the shadows is making you hard to read the things. But if I don't use the light, then you won't be able to see. But this is an old game. It was back when, you know, those first-person shooters, they weren't about multiplayer. They were about a really long, engrossing single-player campaign. And that's what makes this game awesome. It's very fun. It reminds me of Half-Life. I didn't really play Half-Life, but it reminds me of Half-Life somehow. You can destroy anything. It's just a really fun game. You should go watch Classic Game Room's review and take their word for it. I'll put a link in the video because you have to watch that. It's so funny and awesome. Resident Evil 4, I'm sure you know what the Resident Evil series is. This was my first Resident Evil game, and it's actually my favorite Resident Evil game. I like it more than the originals. And I think it's the scariest Resident Evil game. I never really got that scared with any Resident Evil game, but yeah, this is a great game. I played it basically to death. And there's really not much to say. It's a really awesome game that lots of people know about. And the Star Wars Battlefront series, which I have both of them, and 1 and 2. And these games are really fun. They don't really have that much of a story. You just fight in these Star Wars battles, and it's really fun to fight in the Star Wars battle with computers or with a friend over. In the second one, you can use Jedis. They're really fun. I would like to see a new Star Wars Battlefront 3 come out for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 because that would be really good with the online. These have online, but it's PlayStation 2. There's not many people, and I don't even have online for PlayStation 2. But yeah. These games are pretty fun. They're like, you know, pop in and play for a little bit because you're bored kind of games. Next series is Grand Theft Auto. You all know what that is. And Grand Theft Auto Vice City. First Grand Theft Auto that I have. I don't have 3. I don't actually remember too much about this game, but the thing I do remember is see, I have this ultimate codes for Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It basically has all these different cheat codes that you put into this. You put this into your PlayStation 2. See, it has a blue back, and you put this into your PlayStation 2, and you select the codes you want, then you put the disc in, and you have all these codes like Moon Jump and stuff. And those were awesome. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City stories, probably the one I played the most. I just like messing around in these games. I don't really like the story of them at all. I didn't like Grand Theft Auto 4, but this is probably my favorite because you can do those motorcycle sales missions, and what I like to do is see how fast you can smash a car in. That's the best. Play a competition with your friends. Who can smash the car the fastest? It's the best. They tell you people it's the best. And I actually have 2 copies of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas because I bought the first one at GameStop. Look, it cost $45. But that was a while ago. But I bought one from GameStop used, and it didn't work, so I bought a new one. This is the new one. A while ago. So that was kind of a shame. This is the best Grand Theft Auto, I think. Lots of people agree. But the bikes are really cool. I really like the bikes, and there's so much customization. Like, you can get workouts and customize your clothes and stuff. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I really like Harry Potter. And this game actually really surprised me. I thought it would be, you know, pretty good, but it was actually better than I thought it would be. It's pretty cool, but there's really no reason to play it again once you played it first. It's not really that special, but it was pretty cool. You can fly brooms, do duels, and make potions. Making potions is the best, I think. And Lego Star Wars, the video game. This was another video game I played when I was little. I got like 100% on this. I think I had 1 mini pack that I didn't get, which is very rude, but it's just so fun. These Lego games, they're just so fun to play with your friends and stuff. And I'm gonna have to cut the video.